you won Royal Rumble last night.
Oh, that's crazy.
Congratulations, by the way.
Congrats, yeah.
Unbelievable.
That was the Royal Rumble was one of my favorite matches, and I was here for a decade prior to when I went on my excursion and went away, and then I came back and I was in the ring with Randy Orton. I like took the bullet at the end of that Rumble. Yeah. I had Triple H. I was there like the goon. He got rid of me, and then Randy dumped him right away. He won the Rumble, and I remember being in the ring and looking at him, and he's doing the sign point, pyro's going off, and I thought, that's I want to be that
One day.
Well, right, but I my one day was like, it'll be next year, it'll be 2 years later. The amount of excursions and detours on that road, oh my gosh! But I kept thinking about Randy last night, which is weird, but I was thinking about him. Just man, I got to do it, and I feel good because when you're young, getting in that, I was 19 when I started with WWE. Yep. They tell you, you're the future. They're the future. They try to groom you. They try to teach you, and I like when it pays off. Yeah. When after the X amount of time, like, all right, he finally figured it out. Good on him. So
finally, and it's been a while, man, and you really deserve it. And I think everyone can recognize that. That's what the fandom feels. And truthfully, the reason why I was stalling to bring him on the podcast, guys, and I don't know if you remember, if you were paying attention to anything that I do anymore. But he eliminated me, bro.
Yo, you did the internet's work last night, bro. Good job.
Threw me over the rope.
They're gonna love you, dude.
Top 3 threw me over the rope. Nah, man, it was
something had to be done. Something you were pointing at the sign. The match wasn't over. You were going to Hollywood. You're already Hollywood, and then so I was talking about this before I came on. Yesterday I don't know if you noticed, just kept looking at you and kept like through the day staring at you, and this is what I thought.
Damn, this kid's ugly.
I thought that because you were so calm, and you were just in your casual clothes. I was already in my gear. I'm in my gear. You're just in your casual clothes. You're just sitting there, and some wrestlers, I mean, the prep work that goes into like getting ready for this presentation or whatever, it's some like bodybuilding meets the sporting, the athletics of it. You're just chilling. And I wanted to say to you, like, do you not know it's we're on Central Time? I thought you were missing, like, oh, we're gonna be out at 8, and like I wanted to, but I was like, no, maybe he's just like present, he's just zen, and I was about to do it, and then I watched you changing your stuff in a matter of just moments. This is not being from this world. I've seen some wrestlers who all the way up to it, they're gluing their crystals on, they're in a panic state. Just put your stuff on, did like the little oil up, started pumping up just a little bit, all your posse all filming you and everything, and this just went and executed. And so this is the novelty, right? Of this outsider enters our world. I mean, I don't know how much longer you're an outsider, bud. Like that's the most wrestler thing I've seen. Like come in and you're in the Royal Rumble, the amount of responsibility that's on that match, and then. I'm sure I can't say I'm sorry for eliminating you.
No, I get it. It's an honor.
It was
the way.
It was it was the time and it was the moment. But I think huge news coming out of for you eliminating Seth Rollins is. I mean, you could feel the air come out of the building.
I like that I got to do that.
My gosh.
You're the only person in the whole building that wanted to
He was so disappointed.
The party.
He was sitting there with his head in his hands. Hey there, if you like the clip, make sure to subscribe or check out this recommended clip to my right.